Rodrigo, Ankip, Olive, and Chief. You guys, I assume, are just gonna like pass and just get to the temple.
I'm just gonna fucking lie to them and try to divert them. So no.
If you guys are okay with that, I would love to go through with that because Neith was in that sarcophagus for an alarmingly long time just to make it convenient for us.
There was no notification on that, but Justin?
Oh, snap. Cool. Thank you so much for that, evil Canadian, living up to your namesake.
Are we stopping for camp for a bit, or no?
For night, you probably should.
Yeah.
Okay. Good plan.
When we stop, I'm gonna dig a hole.
Okay. Poop in it?
Fair-sized hole. I'll say an hour. I'll dig for an hour. And then I'm gonna create water and just fill it with water. Clean, fresh water. I mean, we should fill up.
You should
I fill up the flask as well.
make tea.
Chief goes bathes.
After we fill our waters, you can certainly bathe in it. I can create more if you want. I can create...
Ankip
That's
is
for
literally the
everyone.
Messiah.
I can create...
The Scorpion Messiah.
I can create 24 gallons
That's a fair
of
amount.
water.
How many chiefs is that? I measure in chiefs.
I measure in Chiefs.
That would probably be
How many
like
gallons
10 chiefs.
in a human body again? Like 10 or 12?
It's like what, 4 liters of blood?
How many gallons
These
is
are all questions I do not have
How many
answers
gallons in
to.
a human? Let's Google this. Dr. Google?
An average adult will contain 1.5 gallons of blood.
Oh, wow.
So, like,
okay,
10
but what about
ounces,
water
right? So,
too? Yeah, okay, no. So, yeah.
No, it's
10
like
chiefs.
20 chiefs.
No.
1.1.
1.5, and that's blood. That doesn't include
Oh.
everything else.
How much
Sorry.
water in human body in liters?
It's 4.
40 liters of fluid.
Was it 40 liters? So
That's a half chief.
there's a 4 in there.
Gallons to or liters to gallons.
This is important for us.
This is important facts here in Pathfinder.
That's 10 gallons.
So, 2.5 Chiefs.
2.5 chiefs.
Yeah, I was going to say 10 to 12 gallons a human. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Great.
Well, let me roll for that. So yeah. So it's I could make 10 to 12 or not 10 to 12. 2.5 versions of you. This is only like partial.
What? It's inconsequential. Yeah, sure. Let's all take baths after.
I'm gonna drink from the flask.
Cool, roll me a d10. Good luck, Ankap.
8.
8. Roll me a d6, please, Ankap.
4.
You lose that much charisma for 24 hours.
Oh! Oh, God damn it.
Glug, glug, glug.
And
Okay,
Kevin.
good thing I don't need my charisma.
He gets
And
a
Kev's
loony
an
face.
ugly drunk.
Yeah.
I just drank it in front of you guys.
You know I like you about it. You! That's what he sounds like. When he's doing
Temporary here, so it's 8. What's it? 8 minus 2? Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think anything relies on charisma that I use, so.
Oh,
I will
wait.
not bluff or do diplomacy for a while.
So yeah, minus 1d6 to charisma for 24 hours. That's what an 8 is.
Yeah, I got it. I wrote it down.
Sick.
You mentioned once, I say, away from that now, and the bathing chief, now that all the water's been filled out.
yeah, get those pits.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
gross. in it.
Oh, don't encourage him, please. You mentioned once that you had lost family
Ah, yes.
back in Ustalov.
Mm.
That was obviously traumatic enough to send you all the way out here.
It was. And where I'm from, witches aren't very much, enjoyed.
No.
I'm afraid the same is true of the lands I come from.
Oh,
I'm gonna
You
give
know-
her. I'm gonna give her part of one of Chief's rations.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, literally, I'm naked in a pit of water right now.
We kill him now.
This is how we do it.
Except for my belt. I never take this belt off.
it's not even attached to your
That's a
pants. You
smelly
just
belt.
wear it.
Oh, rip screen.
If you had the option, would you bring her back?
Oh, my channels for that is
If I had the option, yes, I probably would. And I know that now, after making the wrong choice and living with it for 2 sleeps. I know that for sure. So sometimes we make wrong choices to learn from them, says the teacher.
Even if that meant making a deal with a demon.
See, that's where it gets tricky because you just don't know what you hope their intent is good and true, but how can you know for certain? What would you do? You think that there's if there's any sort of exchange? Like, do you think you will lose anything in getting what you're getting, this wish?
Maybe. I don't know. If your mother hadn't died, would you have come out and journeyed here into the desert? And if you hadn't journeyed out here into the desert, would any of us have been able to survive when you first showed up and saved us? Would that mean that Hakatep now rules in some other world that your choice creates?
Yeah. It's hard to go off of only what ifs. It's probably no way to live either. Have you experienced any great loss?
It's funny you mention that. You know, living off of what ifs can get a man quite far, actually. All the way out here.
Oh, interesting.
When are you done? Other people need to bathe.
I peed in it.
Oh, God.
Dig a new hole.
He washes and pees in the same hole.
No,
I
I
think when you
finished
create
and then
water,
I
you can
pissed in
also
it.
destroy water. You can in 5e.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Wow.
Destroy water. You can just destroy the water inside someone's body.
That's a horrifying thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to bathe now that Chief has peed in it.
Probably won't matter.
Honestly, it wouldn't have even bothered me if you hadn't told me. I mean, it's not like the waters in most of our cities are that clean, but...
actually pee in it. I just don't want to give the bath up.
Why are you telling
I
me?
kept saying, well,
Yeah, they'll never believe it.
Just has more drinks.
You're not thinking about water.
You guys want to go to bed then?
Yeah.
On that note, I guess so, yeah.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of the sarcophagus,
Mm-hmm.
the creature burns and screams as its body falls apart and the flames dissipate.
Shit. I say out loud.
The other witches back away from you. Just delete the one that has the hardest to pronounce name.
Susan.
I'm gonna turn to the other 3 witches are behind me.
Yeah, they're kind of just like, they're kind of around the sarcophagus, and they're kind of like, they all just came to see the screams, and are now like, oh shit, she's dead.
I'm gonna turn around and look at them and be like, is that supposed to happen?
You hear, in response, as the witches all actually flee away from you, a clapping. And standing in the doorway, if you choose to look towards the sound of the clapping,
Of course.
is Neferuset.
Oh, fuck.
And she walks over towards you and extends a hand to help you
I'll
stand
take
up.
it.
She helps you stand up. She says, so you read the scroll.
Yeah.
And it responded
Yes.
with kindness.
I don't remember anything.
When I first read, I don't remember either. They found me in convulsions on the library floor. The book next to me, deep black, made from dwarf skin.
Ooh.
I was reading it. It called to me, and it rewarded me, and it rewarded you.
I don't know. I just woke up. Your mummy friends woke me up in the morning. That's all I know.
You
I was
never
still
slept.
dead.
You were transported somewhere else, you just don't remember it yet. But maybe you remember it now, after what happened in here.
Do I?
Do you?
Nothing comes to mind.
Nothing comes to mind. No journey, no adventure, no into a place where the impossible can happen?
Was all of that not them?
No. That was the scroll.
Oh, good.
That's what you read. A creature of immeasurable power. I call him, as the scripture can best be translated as Father Dagon. I must pick your brain when the opportunity comes.
Whatever you would like to. I'm not going anywhere.
I recommend you get back in the sarcophagus for now.
Okay.
Just for my husband to come and find you here.
Oh. Okay.
He doesn't know about the potential you have, but I have interest in it.
Will he not notice that one of those things is gone?
I'm sure they're on his way to tell them. But if you go inside, it'll lower his anger slightly.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll go in the sarcophagus. Is she gonna close it? Because I
She
can't
closes the
imagine
door.
I
Yeah,
can...
She closes the door on you. And she walks away. You hear her footsteps echo off the halls. And just a low, deep, inky laughter follows her.
Fuck.
Do you guys head off in the morning?
You should tell Hakatep, sorry, bro. I'm in a
Are we
different
far
cult.
away
That's why I
from
can't
the
worship
streets?
you.
Days away.
Whoops.
You'll get there today.
So wait, so this
Also-
will wear off before we get there?
Sorry
Yes.
to tell you about your wife.
I'm probably gonna drink from it again.
Sure.
We'll decide when it wears off.
Yeah. So, I'll just say if you guys are all good to head out,
Yep.
we can save the time
Mm-hmm.
to go towards the Sightless Sphinx.
Yeah.
You guys reach it. The place calls back to you with a dark beckoning, and it says, you weren't gone too long. Not literally, but the mood it gives you is not a kind one.
Oh, good.
The door is still open for you guys. The hall's still trailing into darkness.
I can't be certain that my protection extends to all of you.
Did you want to go in first? And then call for us.
Have you decided about your wish?
Yes, I think I have. What are you looking for in here, other than her?
Oh, what? I mean, that's ultimately it.
I mean, if we could finish with the paladin, I would not be opposed.
I'm not sure we have the strength.
That's fair. We decided that on before as well.
Mm-hmm. Does Chief actually say that to himself quietly?
I mean, that decision we decided. Did you want to go in alone first? To see if whatever you have planned works? Or
If it doesn't, they probably won't let me leave.
that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way we can talk to each other? Do you have anything that would help us? The only thing I can think.
Do messages work?
You need to
In
see
there?
them.
if I put the bracelet on you, if you die or go unconscious, it will disable on my end as well, and it will pop off my wrists.
You'll know at least.
I'll know.
Why don't we go in together?
It's your choice.
They obviously think
I mean-
so little of us.
They let us leave. Not all of us, but they let us leave.
You guys do whatever.
I
It's fine, yeah.
Put it there.
What?
You really can't see his mouth move like
No.
that. That's good. It looks like he's just smiling weird.
Is he whispering you in the coffin again?
No. No.
Cool. Yeah, let's go in.
All
let's
of us?
go in.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're all going.
Okay,
We didn't come this far just to look at it.
you're back in the entrance
We
hall.
didn't. We didn't. This is true.
Yeah.
Pork squeals.
Did you want to announce yourself?
I'm gonna pull out the Spamonite's tin whistle. Look to
Spam.
everyone, giving everyone one last chance to say don't do it.
It's
We can't.
broken.
You think so?
I know so. I blew it.
Watch this. I'm gonna give that thing hell.
Nothing happens, Chief.
How's Benjamin doing?
Um,
How's his nub?
his nub hasn't changed much, but there's a slight nub still on his neck.
Nice.
What?
Oh yeah, Benjamin has what? Maybe a tumor or maybe another head.
It's a head. He's
It's
growing
a
up.
tumor.
You're not gonna get this poor snake the medical service he needs, and he's just gonna die. Yeah,
There's lots of
I'm.
rats in here, right? Weren't
Yes.
there? Yeah, I'll feed Benjamin a rat.
You can't just find a rat.
Can he
You have to like wait, do a perception check.
do a survival check to find rat?
Survival also.
I meant like, didn't fucking little Ernie have like rats hold up with him?
Yeah, but those are dead rats.
No.
A snake won't eat a
Never
dead
mind,
rat.
never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, I'm blowing this thing until I'm red in the cheeks.
Sure. Yeah, he just blows in. You guys don't hear anything.
Of course.
But after a while, a woman, the one you guys freed from the room, walks in and faces you guys.
So which one?
Yeah. You recognize her as the one you spoke to.
Oh, right, yeah.
The one you spoke to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she spoke to me.
This isn't public knowledge yet.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah. So that was a Eric thing, not a Rodrigo thing.
Yeah, I'm
Asking.
like, what? You talked to crazy lady?
Yeah, the crazy lady spoke to me, yes. Yeah.
That's horrifying.
And that's why Olive feels so bad is because she
Because
basically
I'm worried
she turned
that-
down her offer and she thinks
And then
that she took me in the place.
It triggered
She's here.
taking her instead.
She's
so,
like here.
oh,
We're
it
like
feels
here.
like
She's
that
like
could
here.
have been
We're
me.
like here.
Yeah.
She's like here.
Yeah.
Across this thing. What is
Yeah.
that?
That's a
And I also
statue of a
just
rich
feel
girl.
judgment.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
guilt.
She just
Yeah,
kind of comes to the side of
friendship.
the statue and looks at
So.
you. And she says, "You're all back. Your friend is gone, if that's why you're here."
That's half part reason. Where is she? Shut up.
That information is not privy for you to know. I suggest you all leave.
I have safe passage here.
Says who?
Ninuruset.
All right. She motions towards the darkness.
I've come to complete my end of a bargain with him. But there's somewhere I wish to visit first. I would like to bring my, I could try to lie to you and call them servants, but they are companions. I would like to bring them with me.
We have no worry for them, so they can follow. And she just walks away into the darkness.
Alright.
Chief, if you could continue being
Quiet.
slow
Betty?
and bitter and petty and blinded by all of that for just a moment, could you tell me where the painter's room was again on the map?
Ooh. It says paint room.
Yep.
Can you point that out to me?
This is paint room.
That's-
Playroom.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Are you going to start making your way there?
Yes.
How are you guys going to light the way?
She's got like a
I still
little
have the
thing.
torch following me.
I will use a
showed us
cantrip
Steve.
of
Sick.
light if you'd
Sounds
like.
good.
You
Yeah.
still have
Does the
torch. I
place
gave you
feel
that
more
torch.
alive? Like, is it horrifying?
So what's happening now is as you guys walk further
Olive,
in,
I gave you that torch. You don't.
that
Oh yeah, I have a torch.
cool. That third
Give me
room that you guys fought the Grotablilu's in, there's a pile of forgotten pharaoh cultists there. Their bodies.
Nice.
You see on top of it is the forgotten pharaoh herself.
Yes.
Okay.
Stone.
The stone.
Is that woman following us?
No, she just went on her own. To
She
do
was
her
just
own
like,
thing.
oh yeah, cool.
She's like, yeah, oh,
Can
never
I
mind.
perceive anything weird or anything about the pile of bodies?
You want to perceive it? Go for
Yeah, I'm gonna perceive the pile of bodies.
Pardon me.
34.
it. 34. This seems to be some sort of weird open mass grave that they're just putting in a room. There's nothing peculiar about them other than there's a lot of dead bodies here. Grotablilu, forgotten pharaoh cultists. Yeah. Some Maftets that have been killed by you guys.
So they're just putting all the stuff we did in a pile. Sweet.
Interesting.
These are all the ones that didn't explode.
It is true.
I recognize them because I didn't fight them. If Neith isn't here anymore, then I doubt my wish will be able to bring her back. I would have to set Nanureset's power against that of Hakatep, and I'm not sure that Nanureset himself is stronger.
Is that to everybody or is that just Olive?
No, to all of you. But Olive always stands beside me because she sits beside me and we like to whisper.
That's why I usually look at the map.
And I find you to be a good guide.
Oh, good.
As a character.
Oh,
as
yes.
a character to character.
I can ask him if it's within his power, but I'd like to go to the painting room first.
Let's go.
We can go to the painting room.
We're getting another portrait.
Sure, you go into the painting room, and
How do we die? It's just a picture of Nanureset clipping our heads off.
you
All
find
of them.
inside that the painter is still kind of wandering around. She sees he comes in, and then she just continues to walk around. She is giving you your paintings.
I'm going to approach her and ask her if I can buy one more painting from her.
She nods. She asks which one.
I'm going to go and select the last painting she showed me.
Sure.
2 gold, I think, was what I paid her last time.
Yeah. Does she get bold? She doesn't. She rolled a 1. She does not try to swindle you further. 2 gold is fine.
Would you like 1 gold instead?
Yeah, 2 gold is, yeah.
Yeah.
You buy an already painted painting?
Mm-hmm.
When is it up?
I'm going to take it and another painting, and I'm going to wrap that one around the other one. I'm going to use my critical roll
Sure.
to roll a sleight of hand check.
Sounds good.
Make it look like I'm not doing that, like I'm just putting that one in my bag.
He just puts it in his bag.
I just asked what it was of the one you grabbed.
Oh,
Did I see it before he put it in?
No.
one of yours. I thought it was particularly interesting. And since we're back here anyways, I might as well buy it.
Okay.
Is mine still on the
Can I
wall?
notice which one's missing?
You did not see all of them. He went and dug a bit deeper, so
So this is one wasn't one of us.
correct.
It was somebody else.
Yeah, just
I
dark tornado stabbing.
I really wanted to buy that one actually.
But it's up on the wall.
Chief, I'm going to put this up in your tent every night. I hope you don't mind.
Beautiful.
It's actually a gift for Neith. She hates you.
Now I do. I don't know. I don't know that you abandoned me. It's fine. We're
I
fine.
didn't abandon you technically.
I love you're gonna have to have
This
this
is
fight
right.
again.
All right, where to next, Rodrigo?
Yeah.
Do you think he's probably in his throne room?
I mean, if I had a big chair in a temple, that's where I'd be.
Let's head that way.
Fair.
Lo and behold, on his chair is the new Reset.
I'm going to sketch him a bow.
You have returned, all of you.
Most of us.
Your attempt at humor to lighten the mood is
It's okay.
fine.
It's appreciated.
I'm sorry, but Neith was an important bargaining chip that we had to take advantage of. If you're looking for her, she's gone.
Can we get the information of where she is?
No.
But she is definitively not here.
Well, this is a Rishkagal. She can be back on a moment's notice if we so need it.
But the point I want to drive home is that she's definitely at this moment not here.
Correct.
Is she alive?
Wow.
She is not our responsibility anymore.
So yes.
Rodrigo,
So he doesn't know.
have you come
At least they did kill her.
to offer what I gave you?
Yes, but one question first, just so I understand potentially the scope of your power. You gave up Neith as a bargaining tool. If I ask for her back, would that be within your power?
Yes. I am second in command to Arish Keshbed. I can convince her. It might take another offer in Neith's place. He looks at Chief. Is your wish for Neith to return?
No. I was shown an image of the future, and something impossible was in it. Something I could not possibly believe to be true. I would like that picture, the one that I hand you, to be true. Your painter claims to see the future, but I doubt it. And despite my many conflicts, this is the thing I most truly desire.
Well, ironic of me to make a prophecy come true, but he lets out one of his non-clawed hands.
I'm going to pull out my painting.
Sure.
Well, the painting.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand it to him.
What's the painting of?
The inside painting,
Yeah.
not the one I handed him, is the image of Valerie.
Mhm.
The outside painting, the one that I handed to him, and I'm hoping that wording is meaningful, is the image of the temple being is the image of the destroyed temple.
He looks at it and he says, I do not see some sort of prophecy in this painting. I just see a dead woman and Hakatep's pyramid.
There's no way that she could be there. Rodrigo's hand drifts gently towards his thigh.
It's a metaphorical painting. You want me to put her corpse underneath Hakatep's pyramid?
I want what that painting represents to be true, the one that I handed you.
He kind of just like, he's just kind of confused. He says, this painting, he shows you the woman. You want me to put her body under Hakatep's pyramid?
Do you guys want to go talk somewhere else?
This is his thing.
So,
No, I'm trying to trick the demon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And it's not working.
Okay, that's what I was gathering. But
See, yeah. I think we're all confused.
he's just,
So here's the trick I'm trying to pull. When we were last in the painting room, the woman showed me her death, and the entire temple was destroyed. All of it was empty. It was abandoned.
Oh.
I'm trying to get him to grant me my wish.
he doesn't know there's two paintings.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to convince the demon to just, without asking any further questions, which is ruining this plan, I'm trying to convince him to just grant me the wish to make the painting I handed him come true.
You handed him both?
The one I handed him, the one he touched and took from me, was the one wrapped on the outside. It's
Which was the woman.
which is all of them gone. This entire temple abandoned. All of them vanished.
Mm.
Their entire, I'm trying to basically wish him either off the plane or out of existence or dead, I don't know. But I'm trying to trick him into just saying, sure, I grant your wish, whatever. This is fucking ridiculous. And then poof. That's what I'm trying to pull off. It's going to fail, I can tell already.
Back into the game.
I think you wasted your crit stealing a painting.
I had to be sure that they weren't monitoring us through the mirrors.
Mm.
If this is what you wish, I can grant you the wish of the painting.
Yes, I would like you to grant me the wish of the painting I handed you.
Done.
Cool. What are we doing now?
Suddenly, somewhere else in the pyramid, there's an explosion. Take a break for YouTube.